you to help my heart each and every beat and checked on me when I ain't wanna eat and held me tight when the game on tweak, yeah. Hard times do you make it look easy, easy, yeah. Heartache do you make it look easy, easy. I'm proud of you. Yeah. I'm proud of you. 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 We haven't designed it. Call it. Hey, well, keep on time of your name. Help you get your conspiracy. Yeah, drip from my head to my socket. I'm whipping a new machine. I got me a cool nurse thing. She went to had to tell her little baby, I'm proud of you. Flood your bank account with all the salary and it's baking this lettuce and radish too. In case I see you, she said, tell me how you listen with it.
I know you're playing a lot of 2K. What modes are you playing in?
I do a lot of play now. My career, I go to the park with like Donovan, Royce.
So who is a better 2K player out of the three of you? Royce O'Neal, you, or Donovan Mitchell?
I'm definitely better than Donovan. I don't know if I'm better than Royce. I never played him, but I'm 100% better than Donovan.
So who's the best 2K player on the Warriors, would you say?
Probably Kai.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the seven.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times, I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots. Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Fred VanVleet. Thompson is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. And for the Rockets, Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Hunter is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. The Rockets win the tip. And here's Harden. Love outside. Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. It's good from long range. Beverly's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Houston.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
Here's Embiid, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
The Kings shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
That one misses. Rockets on offense. Now Beverly shoots over Van Vliet, and it's Beverly missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The pass to Love. Over Thompson. And it's Love missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, Hardaway. Hunter grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Love. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch-and-shoot Jay is instant, out of his hands in a second's notice.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. DeRozan with it. Top of the key. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one on Love.
You don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Harden against Hardaway. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Beverly. Here's DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. And so Beverly will bring it up for Houston. Down low. And the dunk by Love.
This is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping him. He can flush it every time when he's got great position.
Van Vliet looking around. Kicks it to DeRozan. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
To the middle. The 3 from Harden. The shot comes out, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside Hardaway. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Takes a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. DeRozan against Beverly. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. The Kings trail by 4. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Embiid. The Kings need to get off a shot here. DeRozan, that's good.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Beverly, the pass to Jordan. Dishes it to Harden. The three. And Embiid pulls it down. Kings have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Hardaway. No good. That would have tied it. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jordan. Good D by Thompson. The Kings trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Harden. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Harden outside. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Rockets. Harden outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's DeRozan trying to get open as Thompson. DeRozan's shot is off. Harden against Hardaway. And the dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and the big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Jordan with some nice D.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Embiid with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Good on the shot. And it's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Outside Jordan. And that one is good.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually usually finishes.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Beverly. Releases, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Kings. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Beverly against Hardaway. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded, and the layup is good. Beverly's got 5.
Oh, and the D can't do enough with Beverly down there. I mean, he's just too clever for them with his interior shot.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Jordan. Damari Carroll comes in for Kevin Love. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Hunter. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Patrick Beverly. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And here's McConnell. Crowder inside. Carroll covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington kicks to Portis. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 6. Harden gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
On the wing, Bellinelli. It's Portis atop the key. Back to Bellinelli. Shoots. And McConnell gets it to go.
And Bellinelli is so talented, a team player who really whips the ball over to his teammates.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Crowder rams it in.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Harden the pass to Baines. Ariza with it. Houston moving it around. Now the pass to Baines. Back to Harden. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring.
Now here's McConnell. Ariza covering. And a wide open look for Portis. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Ariza. And he makes that one. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes to Bellinelli. Outside, Covington. Pass to McConnell. Back to Bellinelli. This one for 3. And Baines pulls it down. Bellinelli against Ariza. Plays it up off the glass. Ariza. And the Rockets lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. With the playoffs fast approaching, Kevin Love discussed what it will take to end the regular season on a strong note.
We just have to continue to develop a lot better habits. Becoming crunch time here, especially in the regular season. But I think if we continue to develop great habits and break down film and take what little practice time that we have to continue to get better, we're going to be a lot better off.
And that's the mentality of a winning team, Greg, trying to fine-tune down the stretch.
Yeah, you want to be hitting your stride as you approach the playoffs. Love has been in these situations before and knows what it takes to get the job done.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Bellinelli. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Covington in at the small forward position. Crowder from outside. Rockets with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Matthews dishes to Carroll. Shoots over Crowder. The shot by Carroll, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Crowder inside. Carroll covering. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Both good from the line that time. Houston leading by 8. Harden outside. Outside Matthews. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Harden. Pass to Bellinelli. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Harden. Got a piece of it.
Got to have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed to turn back shots.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bellinelli.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Harden outside. Fires the 3. Here's Carroll, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Carroll's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Outside Portis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Harden surveying the D. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Harden's got 16.
He's a top-tier scorer in this game. Harden only needs a few shots to fall, and then it's like watching a volcano erupt.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Ariza outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Over McConnell. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Rockets leading by 7. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Crowder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And when he's not shooting threes, Crowder is attacking the paint. That's how he plays the game.
The Kings have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jordan, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Love comes in for Damari Carroll. Hunter's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. To the paint, here's Love.
I like how physical Love is, constantly throwing his body into the D to pick up fouls.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Kevin Love. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Now Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Rockets leading by 5. Beverly finds Matthews. Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. From deep. Rebound by the Kings.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Hardaway's checked in for Crowder. The Kings have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Van Vliet with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hunter, the pass to Jordan. Yes, that goes in. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Fires it up. And no good that time. And it's Houston the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Matthews goes in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Love. DeRozan against Love. DeRozan passes to Birch. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there by Beverly. He is all hustle. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He dishes it to Matthews. Stolen away. And now Sacramento on the break. And stolen by Jordan. Right wing. Now here's Hunter. Covered by Van Vliet. And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
DeRozan against Matthews. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5 now.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Van Vliet kicks to Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. For Sacramento, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. So he can't get either to fall.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up to those.
Beverly looking around. Shoots over Van Vliet. Misses off the right iron.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
DeRozan. The quick look, no good that time. Rockets leading by 9. It's Matthews on the wing. DeRozan defending. Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. Jordan trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love's been a reliable, durable player for a long time in this league. A contributor year in and out.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Love.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Beverly, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
And Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Van Vliet passes to Hardaway. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closer. Jordan the pass to Beverly.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Beverly at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Hardaway for 3. Love grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The jump hook, and it's Beverly missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for Wesley Matthews. And the Kings also making a change. Covington's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
DeRozan against Harden. Jacks up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ariza against Covington. Ariza kicks to Beverly. Love right side. Oh, good on the triple. The Kings trail by 11. And here is Van Vliet. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Beverly the pass to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Man, this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Kevin Love. And then for Sacramento, Portis comes in for Embiid, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Fred Van Vliet. And he can't hit the second. The Kings trail by 12. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. McConnell passes to DeRozan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 16 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep beating him.
DeRozan against Harden. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the board. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. The Kings trail by 10, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Kevin Love out there with Jordan, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now Van Vliet. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
Now here's Beverly. Six to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper is on the mark. Beverly's got 9.
And really, Beverly is very reliable from the mid-range area. I mean, his jumper has come a long way.
Here's Embiid. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assist from
Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden against Hardaway. Outside Jordan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Andre Jordan.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Kings, trailing by 10. Embiid against Jordan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
From deep Harden, the Rockets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. Jordan with some nice D. Shot on the wing. And it's Beverly missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Hunter. That's his third.
For Sacramento, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Rockets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
That's that. Go talk. That's that. Go talk.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Harden for three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Van Vliet. There's the pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bellinelli comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sacramento again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Beverly, the pass to Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 19 points.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Beverly. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Van Vliet. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Love. It's hauled in by the Kings. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shot by Crowder, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Baines. The dish now to Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Harden the pass to Love. Dishes it to Hunter. Bellinelli against Harden. Pass to Baines. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden gets the bucket.
Kevin, that's just awesome leadership from Harden, demonstrating patience in a tough spot with the clock going up against him.
Van Vliet kicks to Crowder. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Embiid wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's the floater. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Love has it in the corner, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Kings also with the sub. Ken Burge has checked in for Joel Embiid. The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Burge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Love, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 3.
A crafty player inside, back to the basket, facing up. It doesn't matter to Love. He can take you either way.
Here's Burge. Kicks it to Bellinelli. The pass to DeRozan, and stolen by Hunter. Yes! And the foul. That one on DeRozan.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. And then for Sacramento, Robert Covington's checked in for DeRozan. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fred VanVleet. And that one misses.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Covington kicks to Bellinelli. Back to Covington for the three. Drills the three-pointer. Covington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Harden. Baines passes to Hunter. Crowder with the steal. For the tie. And that one goes long.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Bellinelli. Pass to Birch. 6 on the shot clock. Bellinelli against Matthews. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Ariza. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is, just attacking the D and earning the call in the process.
The Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Damari Carroll's checked in for Hunter. And a change for Sacramento. Bobby Portis is checked in for Crowder. And he's good on the second.
And during Ariza's career, he has established himself as an effective role player and fantastic outside shooter and a tenacious defender.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Bellinelli for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bellinelli's got 8 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Matthews. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the pass to Covington. On the wing, Bellinelli. Another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Harden the pass to Baines. Matthews scanning the floor. He kicks to Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to McConnell. Outside, Covington. A fader. Misses off the left iron.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Great D that time from Portis.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Houston in the lead. Harden with it. 21 points in the game. Kicks it to Matthews. From deep. Rebound by the Kings. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to McConnell. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Bellinelli against Matthews. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Harden the pass to Baines, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, you got to admire the passing skills of Harden. He's really upped his playmaking totals over the years.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The Rockets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Cam Birch. Hardaway is subbed in for Bellinelli. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Outside Portis. He dishes it to Covington. Shot clock at 3. The feed to Hardaway. Matthews with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
What about the vision of Ariza just slashing the D apart with his passing?
McConnell scanning the floor. Thompson outside. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Matthews left side. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hardaway against Matthews. And here is Hardaway. He's got 10. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Plenty of time. Hey, we aren't going to do it at one position. Get stops. It has to be on the defensive end.
I like the way that Luke is, Greg, looking at the big picture.
I mean, no reason to rush anything. If they take their time here, they can steal this one.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Robert Covington out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Portis in at the 5.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thompson.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Harden outside. And that one is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Harden finds Jordan. Here is Matthews. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And 3 from Jordan hits the three-point bomb. And the Rockets lead by 6.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. That free throw good from Hardaway. For the Rockets, Kevin Love's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. Then for the Kings, Embiid, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. DeRozan comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Fred VanVleet in for TJ McConnell. Hardaway hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Poked away. Matthews against Hardaway. The 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The dish to Hardaway. From the arc. Again, the miss by the King.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. Embiid inside. He's against Jordan. Embiid, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Beverley for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Now the pass to DeRozan. Now Thompson. Now Embiid over Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Embiid's got 11 in the second half. And Beverley gets to Ariza. Passes it to Jordan. Outside Matthews. Over to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Embiid pulls it down. The Kings trail by 5. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hunter's checked in for Houston.
Hunter.
Here's DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan. Here's Embiid, and oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Beverley, the pass to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Houston, DeAndre Jordan.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
No luck that time either. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Jordan sends it back. They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Embiid. Shoots the 3. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes to Love. DeRozan against Beverley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
VanVleet finds DeRozan. Back to VanVleet. The pass to Thompson. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind, the D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup.
Van Vliet passes to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, how do you guard Embiid when he's this close? You almost have to foul.
And the first one drops. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Beverly. Stolen by Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Embiid. That shot off. Good D by Jordan. Rockets leading by 5. Hunter, no one around him. Another miss by Houston. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. And the dunk by Embiid.
The offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
Knocked away. Now here's Beverly. Covered by Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
At the line for your Rockets.
That's good from Beverly.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Beverly. The Kings trail by 5. Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. Out to Hardaway. Wide open look. And right through it goes.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that
one. Here's Beverly. It's hauled in by the Kings. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And
now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Another miss by Houston. Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Over in the corner, Beverly. Jordan with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
James Harden. He's checked in for Matthews. Thompson against Love. Down low. It's deflected. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these 2 teams match up with one another.
Jordan kicks to Harden. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And now 24 points for James Harden.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Van Vliet with it. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
DeRozan trying to get open as Thompson.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Van Vliet, good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Jordan, the pass to Hunter. Got a piece of it. And so Houston again turning it over.
Sacramento.
Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Beverly. DeRozan against Love. 13 feet away. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. The Rockets trail. To the inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Love has a ton of confidence. He's terrific at stepping up when his team needs a big-time basket from him.
Outside DeRozan. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the three off target. And it's Love with the ball for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
And here is Van Vliet. Outside DeRozan. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far. Rockets leading by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Down low. Stolen by Thompson. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Harden against Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by Love. Here's Hunter. They grabbed their own miss. Harden's shot is off. The Kings shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch. Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Rockets trailed by 3. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway against Harden. Count it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Now Beverly. He dishes it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Feeds it to Hunter. Nice D from DeRozan. And they go to the intentional foul.
Hunter. That's his first personal. Shooting for Sacramento. Fred Van Vliet.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. ...24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Hardaway. Launches a three. Misses the three. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the games.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Hunter, no good. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ariza kicks to Jordan. Beverly for three. Can't connect. So the Kings win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
clothes. Do like Robin. Rolex diamonds. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Buy brown Rolex diamonds. Ayy, I do like Robin. Rolex diamonds. Ayy, I do like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Like Robin. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Sip like Batman.
Yeah. A 200 millas en un yaqui. Si tú quieres te lo aquí. Debajo del sol. Debajo del sol. A 200 millas en un yaqui. Si tú quieres te lo aquí. Debajo del sol. Debajo del sol. Tempranito en la mañana, morning. Joining, ey, llegamos a la bichi. Flow rikichi. Dinero, dinero, me falta wichi. Me siento rey, pero richie. La nena me salió. Tú no me quieres, mi. El traje de baño no es tan caro, es de JCPenney. Pero te con titeni. Porque logra como a Denny. Te pongo flow Kenny. Voy de nuevo, si no quieres, yo me atrevo. Si es contigo, yo me atrevo. A 200 millas en un yaqui. Si tú quieres, te lo aquí. Yeah. Debajo del sol, debajo